PTSD is a potentially debilitating anxiety disorder triggered by exposure to a traumatic experience, such as interpersonal event like exposure to disaster or accidents, combat, or witnessing a traumatic event. Imagine you are a young soldier who joined the military with hopes of serving this great nation. You attend basic training and get sent to a unit stationed in Hawaii. You were told that it's not a matter if you are deploying, but when you're going to deploy. After you in-process your unit, you find a good friend that went through basic training with you. You two are inseparable only after a few months of friendship. After a short while, you're on a plane to a foreign country. Upon arrival to this country, you find yourself in combat operations on a hostile patrol. Out of nowhere, you hear the crackling of guns mixed with explosions all around you. You're deafened by the noise. The smell of burnt earth is in the air. Just as you hit the ground to take cover, you glance over and see your friend, your fellow soldier, falling to the ground as a bullet rips through his helmet. By this time, everything is in slow motion. Your mind is racing. Am I next? Do I render first aid to my friend? As a heavy volume of enemy fire held down on your position, your adrenaline begins to flow. You are now in survival mode. All over America, soldiers are being diagnosed with this disorder. Today I will inform you on the three main categories of PTSD and this disorder. There are no tests that can be done to diagnose PTSD. The diagnosis is made on certain symptom types. According to the Department of Veterans Affairs, symptoms of PTSD fall into three categories: reliving the event, avoidance, and arousal. Category 1 is reliving the event. PTSD personnel may experience flashback episodes where the event seems to be happening all over again. Category 2 is avoidance. PTSD personnel may experience feeling emotionally detached and numb towards others. Category 3 is arousal. PTSD personnel may have difficulty concentrating and startle easily. Now, we know the symptoms of PTSD. How do these symptoms affect one's life negatively? It may be because those suffering with PTSD have a hard time feeling emotions. They may feel detached from others. This can cause problems in their personal and social relationships. It may even lead to behavior problems in their children. The numbing and avoidance that occurs with PTSD is linked with low satisfaction in parenting also. It is categorized as reliving the experience when these symptoms appear suddenly and happen when memories of a past traumatic incident keep coming back as flashbacks. These flashbacks can be induced by a variety of triggers such as smell, sight, sound, and can take place at home or public, causing great embarrassment. It is categorized as avoidance when a PTSD sufferer unconsciously or consciously tries to prevent remembering anything related to a traumatic experience. This may involve avoiding those close to you or those you work with, causing innumerable misery to yourself and those around you. It is categorized as hyperarousal when the symptoms are results of stimulated nerves and hormones. This arousal causes bad habits to increase, such as drinking, smoking, and lack of exercise. It can worsen, and it's hard on your family members when they're trying to attend to a PTSD person with these symptoms. PTSD can remain lifelong, damaging your relationships with people around you and causing innumerable ailments. I have given you the symptoms pertaining to post-traumatic stress disorder, reliving the experience, avoidance, and arousal. I've also spoken with you about the negative effects these symptoms have on a person's social and personal life. PTSD can be treated. Trust yourself with a good physician. If left untreated, PTSD can remain a lifelong, damaging your relationships and causing you innumerable ailments, both physical and mental. That was the first speech for class. I hope I do a little bit better next time. I was a little nervous. And that's it. So hopefully I do a little bit better next time. It's a growing and learning experience. Thank you for watching.